It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been, I think the last time I posted a video, I want to say February? I think it was right after my anniversary. Or either February or March. Who knows? I have been filming, but I honestly feel like they were rushed, and you guys don't deserve that, especially after like being gone so long. I'm seeing you guys. I don't have anyone on here. It's fine. We're gonna do a little makeup. I'm not going anywhere. I might go out later with my sister, but that's not even a for sure given. We'll do that after we start our concealer. We're gonna do a catch up, do my makeup with me, and explain to you guys why I've been gone for so long, and also coming back, because it's not easy. Any of what I've been going through has not been easy, but it is what it is. So first things first, if you can't tell by the background, I'm back at my mother's, which can only insinuate one thing: breakup. It's been a little over 2 months. We just got off communication recently though, like a few days ago, honestly. So this is like official. I don't know how I'm doing. I kind of feel like I'm in a twilight zone. Thankfully, I have a lot of people. I wouldn't really say a lot. I have genuine people that love me and are rooting for me. My sister and my aunt have been like the two that I've been going to. Really so much my sister. Been the two people I've been like talking to and like venting to, which is hard for me to do. Like I have not, like even with my last, we're not doing that actually, I look crazy. Even with my last breakup, I didn't really tell anyone until like months after the fact of like what really happened in that relationship, which I did leave my house today. We did something. Yeah, it's July 15th, I believe. And we broke up the end of May. That's crazy. It's been almost 2 full months. I moved back in with my mom. I wish her no harm. I really hope that she just does well in life and finds herself. I definitely need to find myself. She's not a bad person at all. I will always have love for her. But we weren't good together, especially towards the end. We got really toxic. And that's not good for either of our mental healths. I feel like I have talked about my mental health a little bit on here. But I am bipolar. And so like letting go was really hard for me. And you know, that's something that I won't say I struggle with. Like I know leaving her alone is the best option because she needs to heal, I need to heal. We need to heal separately before anything else can happen. But I don't know, I feel bad. This is Salem. I do indeed feel bad though because I don't like hurting people, but at the same time, like I have to put me first. Because if not, if I have me, I have nothing. If I don't have me, I have nothing. That's what I meant to say. You know you're not allowed up there. Salem. Get down. All of the cats are in here right now. I don't know if you can see them. Get. Thank you. Yeah. So that's been the past 2 months, and before that, before I went through my breakup, I had another kind of breakdown, I would say, like mentally. I have not been in a good place. This has been not a great year for me. But we still have 5 months, and 5 months until 2027. And I realized I'm 21. I'll be 22 in April. These past, since I was 16, all I've ever done is live for people. And even before that, like, I would always just have to be the strong one. Someone's here, that's why the dog is barking, hold on. Even before relationships, I've always had to be the strong one in my family, especially between me and my sister. Like, I've always had to be that person. And when you've done it for 21 years, it's all that you know is be strong, don't let your emotions show, don't let XYZ, like, you always have to be available and open for people when they need you, and it's literally all I've known. And I realized that I don't want to live like that anymore. I don't think I can, honestly. I think it's quite literally killing me. And I need to start living for me. I need to start caring about me and loving me authentically, truthfully, unconditionally. Like, I love parts of myself, but if you were to ask me as a whole, I hate myself. I really do. It's something I've always dealt with, and I wish I didn't, but at the same time, like, again, that's all I've known. I've never had time to really, like, get to know myself in all of my different stages of life. I was in a relationship when I was 16, broke up when I was 18, 19, 18 turning 19, and then with this last relationship, I was 19 turning 20. Yeah, it was a few months before my birthday that we got together. But now I'm 21, and it's hard. Like, I'm okay with being alone, and I know a lot of people can't say that, but I can. I prefer to be alone, and yes, there absolutely is parts of me that craves relationship and craves, like, love and connection and all of that, but I've always tried to find it in relationships instead of, like, my family and my friends and people like that. And I know I do have genuine friendships, not down here, not in Florida, but back in Georgia, like, absolutely. That's all that I had, and I kind of took that for granted. But, you know, life happens. Everything's a lesson, whether you want it to be or not. I know that I've said this so many times in probably all my videos, if not all my videos, if not most of my videos. Social media is something I've always wanted to do, and this was before TikTok was a thing. It was before influencers, and it really became, like, a big deal. Like, I wanted to do social media when, like, YouTube was big, like YouTube and Vine, and after Vine everyone went to YouTube, and something, you know, like, that's always what I've wanted, only because how do I say this? I love being able to help people and reach people, because I know that I'm not alone in the shit that I feel, the shit that I'm going through. Like, I'm not the only person who goes through breakups. I'm not the only person who loses himself in breakups. Like, or relationships. I'm not the only person that is bipolar. I'm not the only person who has family drama. Like, and I don't know, I feel like people just seeing someone real and authentic, especially in today's world and community, is what is needed. And not only that, like, I love talking. It's actually kind of crazy to say, but I do. I love talking. I love sharing, you know, like experiences, life, how to get through something, how I got through something. I love sharing that side of myself because, I don't know, if I can help someone through anything, even if I haven't gone through it myself, if I can just be of support in any way, I want to be. And I'm running out of fucking blush. I look white. But yeah, like, I think it's time. It's time for me to get my head out of my freaking a-hole and just do what I want to do. I've lived for everyone else for 21 years. I've lived to help other people. I've lived to not necessarily serve other people, but, you know, be their conscience and be their good and be their bad and whatever people make me out to be. Like, I've always felt like I had to live for other people and not for me. And so for the rest of the year, like I said, it's July 15th, 2026. For the rest of the year, I'm gonna live for me. Kira, me. This person right here that I'm looking at, this person, he used to be so cute. I need to get back to that. I need to get back to me. I need to get back to focusing on my dreams. Like, I used to have such big dreams in life and goals and aspirations, and I've let people get to me to where it doesn't even, I can't even fathom that being an ounce of my lifestyle. Like, and not necessarily like just YouTube. Like, I've wanted like a certain job. People are like, oh, I don't see that for you. And I believe them instead of seeing that shit for my damn self, because I'm the youngest sibling out of 4. Everyone before me has lived, quite literally, and I haven't. So like, I don't know, I was always taught, like, take what people say. Not, I don't know, I've had 2 ways of things of life explained to me. Take what people say with a grain of salt, but also believe them. And that has kind of fucked up my mindset a lot, because when someone tells me I can't do something, instead of doing it anyway, I believe them. And that messes with my head, because I've always had goals. I've always had like such big goals, and no one in my family has ever, I don't want to sound like I'm shitting on them at all, because I love my family, but no one in my family has ever like done anything big. We all have the same jobs. We all work in treatment. My sister's a server. None of us went to college. My oldest sister is currently in nursing school, but even no, before that she did go to college. She was an LPN. Don't let me lie to you, please. She LPN or CNA, either way, she had some kind of degree. I know that for sure. But my mom is mid-50s, still working 3 jobs. Like, I don't want that for me. And I don't mean to sound ungrateful, because I am so grateful for everything that my siblings have ever taught me, and my mom, because that's all I've ever had. My brother, my 2 sisters, my mom, and my grandma. It's always just been us. And my aunt, but my aunt is mine. She's not really like, I don't know how to explain it. But that's literally all that we've had. We've never had like family reunions. We don't have cookouts. We don't have extended family. I mean, we do have extended family. We just don't. They're not our family. Does that make sense? Like, my close family is all that I have. This is all that I grew up with. The only people that have taught me life lessons. The only people that took care of me. The only people that have looked out for me. And if my dad was still alive, I know he would too. but he is not alive. So like I said, these are the only people that have ever been my people. And because we are such a close-knit family, it's hard to go and venture out and see the outside world and have difference of opinions, because why would I go against what my siblings have said? Because they've been there for me my whole life. They've been the ones driving me to school. They were the ones taking care of me, waking me up. My brother was my dad growing up. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing at all, but having, it's not even necessarily a close-knit family, because we used to hate each other. All of us used to hate each other. And I don't really know how to explain it. And I feel like if you don't know what I'm trying to say, you won't get it. But I love my family. But we've all only had each other for forever. And because we've only had each other, we listen to each other. And it's just, I don't know. I feel like no one believes in me. I'm literally not going anywhere, but I'm just bored. Yeah, I feel like no one believes in me. No one believes that I can achieve this lifestyle. No one believes that I don't think they don't think I'm capable. I just don't think they think it's fathomable for someone, not even just someone, me, us as a family, to not live this life anymore. And how can I blame them? This is all we've known. This is all we've had. This is all we've known. My mom has always worked 2 to 3 jobs at a time, you know? Like, we've always made ends meet, and that's it. But I want to show my family that we can live. We can live. We don't have to just survive. We are capable of having more out of life. We don't have to keep staying in relationships because that's all that we know and we don't see an out. Does that make sense? I hope so. And I am not bashing my family. I would never bash my family on the internet. That's crazy. To their face, maybe. On the internet, fuck no. I've never been that kind of gal. But yeah, I said all of that ramble just to say these next 5 months I'm gonna prove to all of us, even me, this is something fathomable that we can all achieve. This is something, like, we can break the cycle. We can have more for ourselves. We can do better. We can have more. We can be more, you know. Does that make sense, or am I just talking fucking stupidly right now? I don't know. If it makes sense, good. If it doesn't, maybe it's just not for you to get. I look different. I feel pretty. That's all that matters. Hold on. My legs are crossed. I have really bad hips. They get so stiff. Okay. Anywho. Yeah, I just did a whole ramble for what? Girl, I don't even know. I think I just needed to say it because I've never said that before. Like, genuinely, actually, those words have never come out of my mouth. Came out of my mouth. And I've never, like, been able to say that in general. I've never, ever, I usually just do, like, my waterline in my inner corner. But I do that with a, what the fuck am I trying to say? I do that with, not with, like, actual liner. What just happened? Cute. This is so dry. It's so old. Okay, I know you do that part and then you, like, go back in. Hold on. Wow, okay. Hold on. Fuck it. I was gonna do a little one, but we can go big. Mm-hmm. 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 Right. Right. Maybe we can clean it up. Hold on. Hold on there. I look actually insane. I don't know how to fix it. This one doesn't look terrible. That one, on the other hand, I don't know what's happening with it. This one is like more of... Yeah, I'm so busy. My mom used to like do eyeliner every day before going to work. Like wing. And I just can't. I feel like I'm just making this worse than what it needs to be. I feel like from afar, it doesn't look horrendous. It's horrendous? I'm gonna shoot myself. Up close. Right, right. Anyways, fucking lip balm. Who's gonna get that close to me? I don't even know why I just did that because this is not staying on. I literally just got bored. Oh, did I tell y'all I'm also unemployed? So yes, I am indeed very much losing my mind. But you know what? It is what it is. It is. What the fuck? Yo, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. No, but deadass, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Come on this crazy ass fucking start over journey with me. Let's hope it's a good one. Love you.